the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Smith is here. Shaquille O'Neal. Big guy right there.
Ow.
And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Charlotte as the Hornets go up against the Portland Trail Blazers. With the way the Trail Blazers have played recently, fans have had plenty to enjoy. They went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Marching toward the end of the year.
A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in Uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West, where the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
Yeah, interconference matchup, two teams that'll see each other only twice on the schedule.
And that makes it interesting. They don't know each other all that well, so we should see a lot of in-game adjustments.
Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, guys, with the shift towards so-called positionless basketball, the market for wing players has never been hotter. The average height in the NBA is now right around 6'7", so players in that range are the perfect fit for this new two-way style. Guys?
Well, especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. D.A., thank you. Well, Chris, right around this time of year, these teams are trying to maneuver around the injuries they're being afflicted with. That's a tricky dance sometimes for these teams.
Oh, man, it's such a tricky dance, especially for the coach. How do you get your player rest? Is a player injured or hurt? How do you separate or define that? Because you never want a guy to play injured. And the length of the season, Kevin, it takes such a big toll. But that's what's so fair at the end of the season. Everybody's tired. Everybody's injured. Everybody must adjust. That's what makes the playoff special. That's the wild card thrown in. Fatigue and injury, and how can you handle it? As soon as he gets the rock, great presence of mind from the point guard.
To the middle.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no mess. Charlotte leading by 5. Now Gooden. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. They recover it. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. That's a 2 from Lillard. Releases from the wing and drills it. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Durant. And the shot goes down. The effort's always there. But, Chris, so is the production.
I mean, he has some of the best handles in the game. He's going to generate offense for you. He's a good bet for 20 or more points a game, 5 to 6 assists, and provides tremendous leadership.
Since he makes now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, Kevin.
On Miles Bridges. You know, C-Web, every player wants to play in a system where what they do best is always highlighted. It brings out their strong points. What are some of the plays or actions that best suited your skills when you play?
One of the things that I needed was a great point guard. So whether it was Rod Strickland, whether it was Avery Johnson in Golden State, of course my man Jay Will, and that was guys that could get me the ball, that would trust, that would throw it up. Also, then that I could handle the ball, draw a double team, and get it out to the
Come on, did you see that? Did you see that?
And very reliable from the mid-range area. I mean, his jumper has come a long way.
To the middle. Here's Trent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nurkic, the pass to the Beast. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, Kev, I mean, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Dinwiddie kicks to Monk. Beyond the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
But I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Hornets trail by 4. Everly with the ball. Now guarded by the Beast. Left side Rose. And again, it's Portland converting.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Charlotte shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field. Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Charlotte making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Teams that'll listen and let them set the culture.
Good insight. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard and McCollum, the deadly backcourt pairing. The Beast out there with Durant, and it's Towns in at the 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Raptors did some very solid work. He finished with 42 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while, and you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special, but the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of us.
It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And stolen by Lillard. And here we go. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And guys, this is the blueprint for winning.
They have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. Love the first half. So far, fairly one-sided. Trailblazers out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Of ways. I mean, I love watching Aminu up his game and dominate on offense.
Lillard, the pass to the Beast. Shoots, and that one's good. Lillard's got 14 points.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Walker's shot is off. Portland leading by 22. Now the pass to the Beast. Lobbed up there for Durant.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive
Here's Aminu, and Durant sends it back to the inside, and it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And beginning to pull away. Really effective play calling halfway through this one.
Game.
That is prime-time point guard play. A sensational find by Walker to set up the easy bucket.
McCollum kicks to Towns. Inside.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. To the middle.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-4 run right now. To the wing on the left. Aminu, the pass to Bridges. Over Collins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's the Beast. 26 points for him. And Lillard gets it to go.
Continuing to push the action.
Shots coming up.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. He's been a factor for them over the last month. First in free throw percentage, 14th in field goal percentage. And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, that's because they made a concerted effort to get the shooters involved. Now they've built up the confidence.
Nurkic, the pass to the Beast. That one falls. The Beast fires, high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's Layman. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's his first personal foul into the lineup of the Trailblazers.
Rose passes to the Beast. And yes, it's good. The Beast's got 12 points in just the second half. Rose against Beverly. Rose passes to the Beast. Makes it off the glass. The Beast's got 34 points.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Dishes to Nurkic. And 1:01 left in the third. The shot's good from the Beast. The Beast's got 16 here in the second half.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer on the way. That one doesn't go. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Pass to Bridges. There's the dish to Monk. Here's Dinwiddie. The rebound by the Beast. The Beast's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's the Beast. He's got 36, just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Beast's got 38 points. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
Oh, what a lift that shot gives.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And there may not be. Goes up off the inbound. No good from Simmons.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled.
That's what it seems like, but the good teams like a Golden State make you feel like they're shooting a lot of threes, but actually play with a balanced game. Those that try to copycat and just shoot threes, I don't think they've won a championship yet. So I think it's about having that balance, and maybe the league overall is shooting too many threes, but the champions who shoot threes, I don't think take too many.
Beverly against Rose. And Beverly kicks to Bridges. Back to Beverly. 4 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Charlotte again missing.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
And the basket by McCollum.
Got to admire the precise shooting of McCollum. He's phenomenal at shooting over defenders. He has such a quick release.
Now, here's Gooden. Defense is right there. Collins against Bridges. Tries from 16. The shot, no good. Nice D from the Beast.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these.
Expansion, but we got to get back to Seattle first and foremost.
Here's the Beast. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That
last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. C-Webb, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
And another one falls.
And the 50-point games couldn't performance for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Well, and a down
off his shot.
Well, when you're at a size disadvantage, sometimes the mid-range is better than inside. You get a little more space. You don't allow the shot blocker to get up on you, and also you can use your handles and your quickness.
Here's the Beast. Nurkic trying to get open, and again it's
that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
Knocked loose. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't care how good you are. It's tough to succeed in a hostile environment. They're doing it in style.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
You know what we need to do? We need to figure out what we're doing tonight after this, you know? So I'm talking about I want to get some food.
Hey, great effort out there, guys. AI, need you for an interview real quick.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah. All right, guys.
You know the drill.
Let's do it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hi, this is Shaq. I liked your Russell Westbrook impersonation tonight. When did you first realize that you were getting close to that triple-double?
Oh, man, I think I still got a long ways to go before I reach that Westbrook level. But as far as getting close to it tonight, I didn't even realize that was the case. You know, one of my teammates had to tell me, it's a nice benchmark to reach, but it's just a side quest, man. Like, our main quest is just getting wins. And I was definitely happy to be able to contribute to the team tonight.
Great job.
Thank you.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always our pleasure, although sometimes it's yours as well. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille, Ernie Johnson, have a great night.
Thanks, man. See you.